Hey friends, Beck Power here again from Power Creative Media. Today I'm talking about 5 red flags to look for when hiring a social media manager. So I've got social media managers. I have multiple social media managers actually, and I have hired many of them. And I guess there's, a lot of variety of types of things that could be called social media managers, maybe just hiring somebody for your Instagram or for hiring somebody to handle all your content or just to write your blog posts or things like that. I mean, there's a lot of different roles, and a social media manager can kind of cover all of those or some of those, or there's a lot of, nebulousness in that role. But here are a couple of things to look out for when you're hiring somebody. First of all, a lot of people want to create content from scratch, and that is going to cost you money because you don't need to create everything from scratch. You probably already have a lot of content that will work really well that people can work with to create new pieces of content without having to figure out how to do it from scratch. And the reason you don't really want to do it from scratch is because a lot of times the biggest problem that someone has with social media manager is that they don't have your voice. They don't. It doesn't sound like you. It sounds kind of different or salesy or a totally different vibe, and people have trouble with that. And so what you can do is use content repurposing to bypass that issue and use your existing stuff. Especially as they're getting a handle on what it is that you're doing and understand your voice a bit better. As they're trying to figure that out, they should be using your existing content. And if they want to just start from scratch and do all these things from scratch, that probably won't be helpful. The next thing that I've found a big issue is that people just want you to tell them what to do. They don't have a plan. They don't really know what they're going to be doing. There's no initiative. I really have struggled with finding people who have initiative. And if you have to provide them with a plan, I would rather have a really great person come along who gives me a plan, and then I can make a decision whether or not I want to implement it or what parts of it I want to implement. A lot of times people just show up and kind of wait to be told what to do. It's not great. I guess as a second part of that is that they will need management. They will need, some people need constant management. They want to ask questions all day, or they don't do anything and you have to follow up because you didn't hear from them for 2 days and say, hey, just wondering if you're still around. Did you do that thing that I said? It's constant, and that's not what you want. You hire somebody so you have less stuff on your plate, not more. A few times I've had people talk about how, in terms of their application, how much they need work. I don't think that's a great thing to mention. You know what I mean? You want to hire somebody who is already busy. They already have clients. They are already doing a great job with their clients. They've got testimonials that they can show you. They've got successes that they can show you. You want to hire somebody who is, I'm going to use the word popular. You don't want to hire somebody who is not. It's just the reality of the situation. And the other thing is you want to make sure, this is kind of works along with the testimonials, you want to make sure that they have results. They know what results they can get. You have an idea of what type of results you'll get from working with them, that it's not just a total crapshoot to see if this will work or not. You want to make sure that the results that you want match up with the results that they have gotten for other people in the past. And that, and I will add actually an extra thing as well, that they do it ethically and in a way that's not going to damage your brand. So, for example, if they are going to secretly buy likes, that's not a great thing. Don't do that. Or if they want to mess with something that's going to screw up the algorithm, or if they want to take other people's content and use it as yours and you don't know, these are things to all watch out for. So, when hiring a social media manager, you do want to watch out for all of those things and just make sure that you're hiring someone that's going to be a good representative of your brand. It's a lot of work to hire somebody and train somebody and figure things out. And that may be the best fit for you, and that's totally cool. If it's not the best fit for you and you're looking just to hand off your content to somebody else to be repurposed, our service is really awesome. How it works is you literally submit a video once a month. and we take care of the entire thing. You absolutely don't need to spend more than 5 minutes a month handing us your content, and we hand it back to you to use however you want, and we also can schedule it for you as well, so you don't even need to think about that. Really, the purpose of our service is for people who don't have time to handle, hire and train a social media manager, or maybe they already have a manager that they don't want, that's busy doing other things, and they don't have time to repurpose content. So it doesn't have to be an either or situation. You could have both. A lot of times we work with clients who we just repurpose all their content and we send it to them in a giant Google folder, and their social media person kind of takes care of it and schedules it throughout what they're already doing, and that can work as well. So if you do want more information about what we do, repurposing your content, check us out at powercreativemedia.com, or you can email me at Beck, B-E-C-K, at powercreative.me. Beck at powercreative.me. Hopefully that's helpful. Good luck hiring, and I'll see you in the next video.